Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Chaos Space Marines Vex Machinator Archlord Discordant. What a beautiful Saturday morning it is to open this amazing model. This will set you back £40, quite pricey, but the rules are decent and the model is awesome. You've got a Chaos Lord mounting this Hellstalker demon engine. Let's get straight in there and have a look. Of course, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone that, all the new subscribers and all the returning subscribers that keep watching the videos every single day. I do release videos every day. And of course, all the Patreons that help support fund the channel and allow me in some part to get these releases when they first come out. So let's unwrap this and then we can have a look at the box itself. I fell in love with this model, I won't lie. The moment I saw it, I think it's absolutely stunning. There you go, the Vex Machinator Archlord Discordant. I don't know whether it needs the Vex Machinator there. I think Archlord Discordant is fine. Bit of a mouthful. It looks absolutely awesome with this autocannon. I don't play games. I mainly side on the rule of cool and get models because they look cool rather than whether they're actually any good. I do think that with the autocannon it looks way better. But we'll see. I might opt for the Baleflamer because the Baleflamer there is better in game. So you got the Technovirus Injector there, or you can have the Magma Cutter. I don't see the point of the Magma Cutter really, because if you're close enough for the Magma Cutter, you're close enough for the Technovirus Injector, and that does many mortal wounds on enemy engines. I mean, look how cool he is. He's even got these reins for it. I mean, yes, he's holding the firing mechanism of the Baleflamer or the autocannon with one of his mecha tendrils or whatever you want to call them, but yet he's still old school in that he's holding the reins with his hand. And this Impaler Chainglaive is immense, so good. Rules wise, you can give him loads of different things and buffs to increase his attacks, to increase his strength, you name it. But there you go. So without further ado, let's unbox him. Okay, so 2 sprues. So this means that each sprue is £20. It's quite pricey. But it's still not the most expensive sprue going out there. You get one of these bases. Oh, don't ask me what size base it is. They don't even say, but it was made in 2006 or designed in 2006. The sprues have a fair bit of gaps on them, I will say. We'll have a look at them in a moment. Let's have a look at this instruction guide. So there you go. Looks quite straightforward. You have to pick the Magma Cutter or the Technovirus Injector as one of the first things. You put the head on and other bits and bobs, some pipe work, then you put the legs on and all of that. So basically you build the Hellstalker first. When do you pick the autocannon? Yeah, quite late on, I suppose, in the build. Either that or the Baleflamer. I just like the big shot rounds that are being fed into it. And then once that's done, you then build the Lord himself. Looks like he's in about 6 parts, if that. And then you just glue him on there, and then he's done. So quite straightforward. Probably be done in about an hour or so. Then you get the rules for him there. He's a power points cost of a 9. Yeah, he's got 12 wounds. You know, he's one of these models where the remaining wounds affects his movement speed and his and the additional attacks, because he gets 4 attacks normally, and then he's got the additional attacks. So you've got the Lord Discordant himself, and then the Hellstalker. Yeah, bladed limbs and tail. Nice strength +3 there, so you're getting strength 7, and the Impaler Chainglaive is strength +2, so that's strength 6. Okay, so it's great that you get all the rules there for him. Obviously you'll need to know what Death of the False Emperor is. You can replace the autocannon with the Baleflamer, and you can replace the Technovirus Injector with a Magma Cutter. I'll go through the rules and things once I've built the model. Let's have a look at these sprues then. So here's one of the sprues. This clearly has some of the legs body parts of the Hellstalker, the torso, and the huge power plant and kind of cape and hood for the Lord himself, and this amazing chain glaive. Look at that, amazing. You can just imagine those two prongs opening as he drives this into enemy vehicle or whatever. There's the bale flamer, quite small. Does it really look like a flamer as well? I mean, yes, it's got this little bit here that gives it that appearance. There's the Lord himself, horrible, like disfigured face in there. He's got a bone key, I think, or something. Another little piston thing. One of the part of his tail, I think that is. Yeah, part of the leg. More cape. The shoulder pauldrons, pretty good. More part of the tail and this bit. Oh, that's part of the reins, and that's part of the reins in his arm. There's the autocannon with the belt. Oh, looks awesome. Some tubing. So a few little gaps, not too bad though, but there you go. And then this is the main body of the Hellstalker. It's all one thing. I don't know what on earth that is. Maybe it's a brain, maybe it's some kind of vent. It's quite strange. You've got these exhaust pipes, which look like hands, fingers, with screaming faces. And then you've got more armour pieces for the feet, the big tail, more mechadendrite stuff. This to go on probably the autocannon or the bale flamer. This, so you've got the, oh, that's interesting, look, so you've got the magma cutter and the technovirus injector kind of as one thing. So you either put them inside or outside. That's really strange. So that means you can't really magnetise that. That's odd. And then these big pauldrons for the Hellstalker 2, and then you've got this little machine spirit thing that taken off a Land Raider or another machine. So yeah, not that many parts for your £40, I have to say. You know, comparing this to the Redemptor Dreadnought, I think you're getting more for your money with the Redemptor Dreadnought. Definitely more options and things. If you were deciding to get one of those over this, but you know, that's a Loyalist model, and this is obviously Heretic model. But nonetheless, this is quite interesting what they've done here as well. Look at that, how that's raised, but it's also protected. Interesting. They're definitely becoming more and more creative in their sprues, I have to say. Anyway, that is my unboxing and first look at the Archlord Discordant. What do you guys think? Please do put it in the comments below. I'm going to hurriedly run off and build this as quick as I can and get you the review of this for Warhammer Wednesday, and I'll compare it to, of course, all of the new Chaos Space Marine releases so far. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Death to the False Emperor.